Guys, it's your guy from TikTok. In my second most recent video, you might have seen that I posted a video with this iPhone 5 showing it running iOS 6, like this is, iPhone 4S is. And yeah, I showed it running iOS 8, which is what this iPad 2 is running right now. But like it was dual booting both, so it was pretty cool. And a lot of people asked me how do I actually do it, and I said to make a YouTube video, so that's what this is. So you have my iPad here, the iPad 2nd gen. And you can see clearly it's on iOS iOS 8.4.1. And all we're going to do basically is going to download 3 tools, I'll leave a link to it down below. We've used this multiple times now. It's just one of the easiest way to do the jailbreak. So you're going to do the install, set it up. You can either pick one or the other. I'll do the full iTunes install. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take your 30-pin connector, plug it in your computer, plug it into your iPad. Because so start charging, it might stop, so not charging. That's what this one does forever. When I'm trying to charge it up, I'm like not a Mac, it just says not charging. Then you're gonna go to the setup over here with iTunes. You can see I'm actually on Windows 11. If you're just wondering why everything looks different, it's just Windows 11 running. I opted for the beta program on the laptop. So give that a second. You might actually see in the background here that the iPad's already popped up now because the drivers are basically finished installing. We'll let iTunes finish installing and make sure it doesn't mess with anything. And then once it's done, well, if you check it, you can see again here that it's the same iPad. It's just iOS 8.4.1. There you go. And this is jailbroken because I've already jailbroken this one. I'll just show you guys how to do it. It's very simple. With all these older iOSs now. And then the iOS 6 is a bit weird because there's a bit difference like between running iOS 6 and dual booting it. The major one is you won't get the same amount of storage. So this is a 16 gig iPhone 4S, right? And I actually get 16 gigs on iOS 6. Right? This is a 32 gig iPad. It'll only be probably maybe 8 gigs or maybe 10 gigs on each iOS now instead of the full 32 on each one because it's running has two different versions of iOS downloaded right on it. So here, this is finished now. Launched it up, it'll pop up. You can close iTunes after this. You don't need it open. Hit OK. Just close it. I'm gonna agree. Just gonna close it. There we go. And then we're gonna go over to right here, flash and jailbreak. This is you're just gonna go jailbreak. It's gonna go here. This is already done, so there's no need. But I'll do it right now. You can see what iOS versions are supported this. All the way up to 13 it can do. It can't do any more than that. So we hit jailbreak, you'll download it. Windows Defender might pop up saying, yeah, there we go, boom. So this is Windows Defender threat found. Just gonna open Windows Defender settings, and you're gonna hit allow to this. And I just like to go here and turn off real-time protection. Where is I think it's in here. Just turn off real-time protection for a bit. This should be on. You can turn all this on. This all matters. Just turn real-time protection off for this one part, and then retry it, and then it should just go through perfectly. It's just downloading a file from the web. It is completely safe. I've been using it for years now, and I've never noticed a single thing. No other antivirus really pops up saying this. This thing's just Windows Defender that flags it. But that's it. It should download something like this if you're on iPad 2 or whatever you're using. I just deleted it from here. I'll see what it does now. So there you go. So you can see it's downloaded something, and it just brings up right here on settings and profiles. There should be a profile. If you've ever done a jailbreak before, you already know there'll be a little profile. You just click on it, and then click trust, and it'll just work. This has already been jailbroken though, so it's right there. And this little profile will show up. This jailbreak thing. There you go. And then you just run the jailbreak, go through it. I've already done it, so this should just work now. I just hop into Cydia. Yeah. Okay. So we're in Cydia now. All you're gonna do is go to main screen, install the essential stuff. It'll pop up. Just hit yes to everything basically, and then at the bottom here go to browse, and then go to edit, and then you'll see here add, and then all you're gonna type in is that right there, that repo, kubooter.com. You don't need the backslash at the end. If you just type that, it's already been added. I can just type it quickly as well. Booter.com, and then just hit add source. It's already been added, but it'll just update the source basically again. In a second. Say it's already done. This stuff don't matter. This has failed and all these other things. That's just the other sources that are broken and old. So just hit done. Hit done at the top. There, and then go into the repo. Now you also just see this. Go to all packages, and then go to the first one. None of these ones. Just gonna go right to the first one. My hand keeps getting in the way of the focus. Then hit modify, and don't hit downgrade. Just hit install. Now just hit confirm. This will work on any version, any storage, at least version of the iPads or iPhone. 16 gigs minimum it'll work on still. That's what this iPhone 5 is, 16 gig. I think I got like 3 gigs on each version of iOS just to download apps and stuff, which is enough. You're just messing around with this tool. If you want to do I think the latest version it supports is 11, iOS 11 or 12. Might be 12. You can check online. I'll just go to the website quickly. If you just pop coolbooter.com into Google, it'll pop up with their little website. Yeah, here it goes. And then you can see it does support up to what does it say? iOS doesn't even say what iOS was it, but you can see it supports up to iPhone 5, so it'll support to 11. I mean 10. Sorry, not 11. It supports 10 then. So it goes to iPhone 5. I assume it goes to the newest one. And then there's the repo you just add. Okay, now this is done here. It's gonna say that. Just hit return to Cydia. Go home, that'll load, just leave it, doesn't matter, just go home, and you'll see there's a new app on your home screen called Cool Booter. Boom, now you gotta go install. This might take a bit longer, so click install, it's gonna install just the normal software needs. And now you pick the version of iOS. I normally pick 6 this one, the latest version of iOS 6, just because it's the more stable version, it's probably the best version of iOS 6, so pick that one. Or you can, if you're on an iPhone 5, right, and you want maybe like iOS 8 or something, then you can just pick iOS 8, right? This thing goes up to 9.3.5, this iPad, right? So I can actually install iOS 9 and then deal with iOS 8 and 9, but I'm just going to do the iOS 6 one because iOS 9 is pretty terrible on this. And then hit I'm ready. Make sure you have at least like a few gigs free, and then if you want a custom boot logo, you can pick one from your gallery. I just say no because I'd rather have the iOS 6 one. And then just also no for this. Now it's going to down. This will take a pretty long time, so I'll pause it and I'll come back the second it's finished down. Done now. It's been doing it about 4 megabytes a second. No, it's done. It's doing it on 4 megabytes a second. It depends on the server. There you go. Now it's going to do this. All right, just wait a bit. This might also take a few minutes. I don't really take on not less than 10 minutes, not even. This little thing extracting firmware now. This might take another couple minutes. Just keep the iPad awake and everything, or whatever device you're doing. So you can unplug it. Doesn't have to be plugged in for any of this. And then just keep waiting. It's gonna partition the disk and everything. I mean, the internal storage, so that it has it. So it's like flashing iOS 6, a new system partition. I just wait again. Keep waiting. Sharing it right here. It's just finishing installing. Just a done. Doesn't matter. You don't actually have storage. Don't worry. And now you just wait a bit longer, hopefully, not too much. And it's gonna jailbreak iOS 6, so iOS 6 will be jailbroken automatically, like you can't really stop that. Now you get this, just pop up, please restart your device, and just hit reboot. And now we wait, you should be greeted, I don't know which one, I think you might get this one first, and I think it just jumps back in. We'll see what happens here. This takes a while. This is a really dirty display. Wow, I didn't even notice. I should probably clean my devices before I make a video with them. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see what happens here. We'll just wait. Okay, now I know what it's doing. Let's see. It's just there. Okay, yeah, we're back in iOS 8 though. Oof. Frame lag. A lot of frame lag. Let's see iPad 2. Let's see if it just loads. Oh no. Try to sign me out of them. Oh my god. Okay, let's just wait for it to smooth it out here. Okay, we're ready to go. Now, let's just open the Cool Booter app. And we're going to hit boot. Lock your device. should just reboot automatically. Or not. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we should be greeted with the iOS 6 logo. I hope. It didn't just turn on, did it? Okay, no, it is rebooting. I think. I hope. No? Oh my god. This thing's terrible. Attack. Do we just crash, I guess? Or might be trying to boot. We'll get a second here. I'll just tab back in once it boots or something. Okay, I think we've fucked up because I've just plugged it back in out of my game. Yeah, iOS 8. Let's see what happens. Let it boot up again. Alright, it's rebooted again now. Let's see what it's doing. This is really tripping out. I don't know what's going on. Lock, swipe over. Swipe. Oh, swipe over. Kind of the Wi-Fi, yeah. Give it a, you know what? No. Yes, just boot. Please lock your device to continue, okay? I should just start doing something, I guess. No, this time it didn't. Okay, we'll just wait here now. I think there's something wrong. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. So the iOS logo pops up and then it just works. So you go back in the app and you lock it and you just wait like 5-6 minutes and it just booms in. Here we are. I'll go back to the other iOS afterwards. Let's just let's set this up quickly. I'll just show you that everything does work here. So I'll just go quickly through the setup. Try to skip as much as we can. We gotta do the Wi-Fi, of course. So let me enter the Wi-Fi and we'll get right. Boom. We're not even gonna sign that. We're just gonna skip through that because I don't care. Oh, it's activation locked. What? Alright, let me try to log into my iCloud. Okay, so it's just your iCloud that's on this iPad. Whatever's signed in on here, just enter the login, and that's it. So there's no iPad. And we're just gonna skip this step for now. You guys can sign in if you want. I'm not gonna right now, just not right now, because I don't have a device to do the verification on properly. There we go, and that's it. We're in. So now if you notice, it's jailbroken, as usual, and I'm gonna quickly switch back to the iOS, which you do by just shutting down the iPad. Like this. Shut it down. Let it fully shut down. Okay, it's dead, and then let's just turn it on. And then we should see the iOS 8 there. Boom, now you're in. So I'll show you again going back into the other one just because I did skip ahead and cut and everything else. So it doesn't actually look properly like I did it properly, but I did. I'll show you right now. So we'll let this boot up. This takes forever. Oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna pause the video when it comes back. Ready? That took a really long time. That's just iOS 8 though. So here we are back at the lock. I haven't unlocked it yet. And that's it, we're back in. So now if you go into settings though, you will notice that the storage configuration has changed and it will now show a less storage. And settings, we go to about, you'll see now, available is only 17 gigs, which is a lot missing. And if we go into usage, we might be able to actually show you exactly, look at that, storage, look at that, used 6 gigs, and there's no way I've used 6 gigs, available 17. Right, so let's go in, and then the only way to switch back to the other one is like you saw in the video. I just click this, and then normally after a while it'll just let you do it normally, and then you just hit boot, lock the device, give it a second, just wait until it actually turns off. You might have to unlock it, and then just lock it again, and then it should recognize. Yeah, now it's recognized. I have to hit the home button. It's not working. See, and now you just wait a couple seconds for iOS 8 to turn off, and then I'll let you boot into iOS 6. Hopefully soon. The first time I did it, you get a little loading bar as it installs iOS 6, but it does it really quickly. I didn't even get time to record, but you'll see in a second. There we go. It finally popped up. Oh my god, it takes like a minute almost to pop up, and there you go. You can see recognize that logo. That's the iOS 6 logo, and then I can show you just the iOS 6. There we go. Boom. We're on the lock screen. 330, and we can go to storage here. And I think this one will show you the limit of the storage capacity. So I did on the iPhone 5 at least. I haven't done on this one yet. So here we go. About available. Yeah, there you go. 2 gigs capacity. 2.2 gigs available. Like, yeah, you can see that it's not. And then you can see the iOS version right there. 6.1.3. So boom. That's it. That's all you got to do. And then Cydia works perfectly well out of the box. It's going to just prepare everything, and then you're good to go. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. Helps out the channel. And yeah, that's really it. Thanks for watching.